Hey, everybody.
Hey, guys. Thanks for hanging out with us. We're back so soon.
So soon.
Look at us. We wanted to do a live stream today because the Star Wars Celebration is going on in London, and we were actually supposed to go. We had tickets, but for various reasons we couldn't make it. And I have major FOMO.
Yeah.
At first I was like, you know what? It's fine. Like, whatever. And then I woke up this morning and I was like glued to my phone and I was just like, dang, I wish I was there.
Yeah. For real.
Yeah. Star Wars Celebration is so fun.
It's good seeing all the regular people and some new faces in the chat. Thanks, everybody, for joining us.
This is our monthly live stream.
Yeah. Oh, looks like Turn Out the World's here.
Yay. Hey, Tanya. Hey, Dave. So excited. Hey, everyone. Hi, Kitra and Peter. Like button smash. Oh, thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, you can't just tap it. You got to like
Yeah, you got to smash.
You got to like hit it so hard that like your phone goes. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
What did I do? Is this frozen for everybody? Or just us? Oh, no.
Uh-oh. It was too good to be true. It was. I'm gonna turn it on. We're back? Okay.
I smashed the phone too hard, apparently.
I don't know if it was frozen for everyone or just us, but either way, love it.
Oh, it was just us, apparently.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Cool.
Oh, no, they said it was frozen.
Okay.
So smash the like button, but not hard enough that the stream freezes.
I think
because
there's
you don't
like
want
something with our cord. Like if it gets like loose, it just like, so when you went like that on the table.
Don't do that.
I know.
Don't
as
stop.
soon as I did that, I was like, oh no, it's going to do it again. And then it sets everything unraveling.
Smashed a little too hard, says Emma.
Anywho, what were we talking about? I don't remember. Oh yeah. Thanks for hanging out with us, guys. Let's talk about Star Wars Celebration because we're all not there. Or maybe some of you are there and you're joining
Is anybody
us.
there right now?
I know it's like
Celebration?
different time zones.
Although it'd probably be in the middle of the night.
Yeah,
so I don't know
probably.
why you'd be there and watching us right now.
Who knows?
But yeah.
But we got so many messages of people being like, oh, I thought you were going to be there. I was so excited.
We had planned on it and we didn't buy our travel and everything just like skyrocketed unless we wanted to like stay far away. And then
that was part of the reason. We're also going through like construction at our house and it just, I don't know, it just didn't work out. So yeah. Boo hoo.
I don't see anybody that's there. So maybe I'm right. Maybe it is the middle of the night there. We got some super chats really quick. Reed, thank you so much. As the FOMO is real right now.
For real.
Have you seen the Star Wars store reveal? So jealous.
No, I haven't. I've seen some things, but I haven't gone down that rabbit hole yet. Have you?
They have this Ewok terrarium that's like their treehouse terrarium.
Oh, I think that you showed me that.
Yeah.
That looks cool. I saw a shirt. Now I forget what it is, so I'm not even going to say. But I saw a really cool shirt this morning. And then now I'm like totally blanking on what it even was.
Yeah, Paging Mr. Morrow's there. Our friend Nate is there.
Yeah, Nate is there.
All the fun. We're watching from far away. Watching people have fun without us.
Yeah, our friend Steve is there too. Andy's going to Disneyland Paris. That's what we were planning to do. We were planning to go over and then maybe we could try to go to Disneyland Paris, but it just didn't work out. We slacked.
Our friend Princess and Scoundrel are here.
Hey guys. Thanks for hanging out.
Oh, Galactic Curator. Is that Kendall? I think it might be. At least as a consultation, you're missing some very bad lines. I haven't even read about that.
Really? Ugh. I remember last year at Star Wars Celebration, I was still recovering from my ankle. So I had my scooter and that allowed for like handicap access to all the stores and stuff. So I felt really guilty, like skipping the lines. But by the time we went to the store, like everything was sold out already. Like we should have probably done that like first thing.
We should have, but we were too busy doing other things.
But yeah.
I'm too old to know what FOMO means. It means fear of missing out.
Yeah.
But the thing is it really FOMO when the thing's happening? Because we're already missing out. It's not fear of missing out. We're already missing out. You mean like FOMO is like before the event happens and you're like, oh my God, I need to go to Celebration or I'll have FOMO.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe we should come up with another term
Maybe
for
I'm
it.
overanalyzing
I
it.
think you're overanalyzing it.
Raul sent a $2 super chat. Thank you so much, Raul.
Yeah, thanks, Raul.
Trips Ahoy. Now that is a good YouTube channel name, right?
Yeah.
Trips Ahoy.
Can you guys wish me a happy birthday? Happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday, Trips Ahoy.
Yeah. Hope you're having a great day.
It's such a coincidence that your name is Trips Ahoy and you started a travel channel. Actually, I don't even know he has a travel channel. I just hope that he does because that just sounds like the best name ever for a travel channel.
AMO, already missing out. There we go, Nicole. I woke up and I had AMO.
Patrick says just missing out. At that point, you're just missing out.
We're just missing out. Yeah, we had MO.
Just MO.
But I didn't get to see everything. I know he did a whole podcast about it, so you probably researched all the news and stuff. But I did get to see the Ahsoka trailer, which literally gave me full body chills. I'm not even joking. I got full body like goosebumps because they show
Heroes of the Halcyon are here.
Yay! Hey guys. Well, spoiler for the trailer if you didn't see the trailer, but it shows a lot of really cool stuff. Like it shows Chopper and Sabine and Hera.
Mary Elizabeth Winstead is playing Hera.
Yeah.
Which is great.
So I didn't think that was all going to be in the trailer. So like that got me really excited.
The biggest reveal, I think we all anticipated this.
Thrawn.
Yeah. I'm surprised they showed that in the trailer.
Yeah. We didn't see Ezra though, or did we? And I missed it.
We did. He was like a little hologram that I think Sabine was looking at or someone was looking at. I think
like my favorite part though was the Loth cat. And when they showed like Sabine's the tower like in the fall, like from the show. If you guys have seen Star Wars Rebels, like so I didn't really watch Clone Wars, but I watched all of Rebels. I don't know why. I could never get into Clone Wars. Don't judge me. I'm sorry. I've tried. But I did watch all of Rebels and I'm just so happy. Like I'm just, oh my God. It looks so good. It got me hyped. Like I literally was like glued to my phone at like 8 a.m. and like crying. Yeah. And then I like was reading the news of like all the announcements of like 3 new movies that they're going to do. One is set 15 years.
Wait, before we get that, our friend, everything's scrolling so fast. I can't say that. Our friend Adrian's here. So sorry, Coda and I are late. What did we miss?
You missed the screen freezing. That's it. But thanks for hanging out.
I smashed the like button so hard that the stream froze. Is what you missed.
I saw that you guys went to Typhoon, or maybe you just went to Typhoon Lagoon today.
Yeah.
Jealous.
I wish we could be at Typhoon Lagoon.
I know. We need to go.
He said it was so busy
that
basically him and his family just were in the lazy river all day. And I was like, if it wasn't busy, that's what we would be doing.
Is that the one that we went to, or did we go to the other one?
We went to Typhoon Lagoon.
Okay. I want to go to the other one. I've never been to the other one.
Both, but I like Typhoon Lagoon better.
Yeah, I've heard that one's better.
I feel like most people like Blizzard Beach better.
Really?
Although Princess and Scoundrel doesn't like either because she's too good.
Well, the best is obviously Volcano Bay.
Parks.
The best is already, or Atlantis, duh. But
yes. Anyway, I missed some super chats here. Sarah says, packing to move cross country and glad you're live.
Oh, awesome. Well, packing sucks, so I'm glad that we could keep you company.
Yes.
I hate packing.
Infinity TV says, Peter, you're growing your hair out. I've just been too late, or not too lazy. I just haven't found time to go get a haircut.
No, we literally turned the camera on and he looked at himself and he was like, dang, I need a haircut. Like right before we went live. I need a haircut too. I cut my own bangs and they like are looking like a hot mess.
Yeah, watching these videos from Walt Disney World with my hair, I should have got the haircut before that.
I told you to.
I don't know. I just do not look good with longer hair.
Yeah, I told him to before we went on our trip.
He told me the day before when it was 7 p.m. and all the haircut
I was like, go get a
closed.
haircut. And he was like, they're all closed. I was like, oh.
And then you didn't believe me. You were like, no, they're not all closed. And then she like looked it up on the phone. She was,
you know what we
could have done?
Right. They're all closed. You could have gone to the Magic Kingdom barbershop.
I should have. Well, I think you have to get an appointment for that like way out.
That would have been so funny. Do adults go there or just kids?
Of course, the few two agree Volcano Bay is better.
Of course.
But have you been to Typhoon Lagoon or Blizzard Beach? That's the question.
Well, it doesn't matter. Volcano Bay is the best.
It is better.
Like even the food at Volcano Bay is good, and the drinks. Like the drinks are so cheap and they're so strong. That's amazing.
I'm gonna get you guys to go to Volcano Bay, Princess and Scoundrel, because they like do not like water parks.
Wait, I feel like should we do that in May? Should we just do that on our free day? I think we I mean, I'd be down.
I feel like they would love it. I don't know.
We could just go chill. It'll be so fun. I don't even really like doing the slides that much. Like, I just like to chill.
Someone says Pixel cameo. Where's Pixel?
Oh, there she is.
She's in the background. Pixel.
She like bit a hole in that Baby Yoda Squishmallow.
Oh,
I might need to
no.
get rid of it. Sorry, Pixel. You ruined a good thing.
What are you guys going to do for Easter?
I forgot it was Easter weekend, to be honest. I think it's Good Friday today. So if you celebrate, happy Easter weekend to you. I'm not very religious or anything, so I don't really
Is
don't.
Easter when Jesus became a zombie?
Yes, I think so. That's when all the good candy is. I will say the best candy, in my opinion, out of all the holidays is Easter. Even more than Halloween. Like, I think Easter has the best candy.
Our friend Kitra here says, aloha, I feel like we need a Disney versus Universal versus Landis water park video series. That would take us like over a week to film.
Let's do it.
Okay, let's do it.
That would take us more than a week. We'd have to like take a cruise to Nassau.
I'm just saying like days because
Yeah.
we'd have to do Typhoon Lagoon one day, Blizzard Beach, and they are not open at the same time now.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So we would have to film one on the off season of the other. Then we'd have to take a cruise or something to Atlantis.
I feel like that would be like a 5-hour-long video.
I know. And it would just be us.
No one wants to see me in my swimsuit for that long.
It would just be us in the lazy river, not doing the water slides, and
Yeah.
we would be like, "What the heck?"
You'd be like, what are they doing? We should do a video where we compare all the lazy rivers in the world.
Holy crap! There's 2,000 people in here.
There is?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, that made me. Why'd you tell me that?
Sorry, don't look at the amount of people that are in
here
here.
to talk about Star Wars.
Yeah. Well, hold on. We have some more super chats here really quick. Matt H, thank you so much, says, thank you for all the videos. Been here since the Kyber Challenge.
Wow.
I'm from the UK and can't make celebrations.
Oh, no.
But we have friends who have seen Mando episode 7. What are your predictions for the next few episodes?
Was episode 7 the one that came out this week?
They showed next week's early at Celebration on Friday night.
Okay.
They're in the future. Friday night's already happened for them.
Okay.
And by the way, some people have said it's the best episode of the season. I've even seen people say that it's the best episode of the series. My friend Brian, who I do the podcast with, Brian Young, does not agree it's the best episode of the series, but he liked it a lot.
What, in his opinion, is the best episode?
I didn't ask.
Oh, well, you should ask.
I should have.
him.
Hey, you should have been on the podcast to ask. Like, I didn't think to ask.
You never invited me on your podcast. What are you talking about? I really don't know. I think it's obviously leading up to like the story of Bo-Katan and the Mandalorians, and hopefully we see the Mythosaur again. I don't really know. I'm not like, I don't know much about like Mandalore type of stuff. So
I really thought that the end of the season, because if you remember, the end of season 1 had Moff Gideon with the Darksaber.
yeah.
End of season 2, Luke Skywalker. So
God,
what is the
that was
big
such a good
what is the
episode.
big thing going to be at the end of this season? And we've been saying on our podcast
It was going to be Thrawn.
it's going to be Thrawn, but they just showed him in the Ahsoka trailer. So would
Yeah.
that be a big reveal?
Maybe
now?
it's Ezra.
I think he's still missing by the time
Oh.
because like in the Ahsoka trailer, he's like a holo either looking at. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
I don't know. I really, you know what? I don't know. No clue. And I'm excited because usually like,
Adrian, did someone say cruise? P2, the egg-shaped Reese's taste the best. I'll argue
yeah.
with anyone.
See, you guys know what's up.
We have Cadbury eggs, but I don't know about Reese. Oh, are those?
Because I
just-
was saying that Easter's the best candy.
Yeah.
Like the best time for candy. So they were saying that Reese's.
But which ones are the Reese's? It's just like a peanut butter cup shaped like.
Yeah.
An egg? I don't know. Like I feel like does that really affect the taste if it's like a Christmas tree during Christmas?
She was agreeing with me.
I know.
It was a
Like
joke.
how do you know it's she?
Or he. One
Same.
of them.
One
I
of
feel
the
like
two.
sometimes the jokes just go over your head.
I got it.
No, you didn't.
Hey. Where's Peter's podcast? It's on /Film Daily. Just search /Film Daily on your podcast app. And sorry. Okay, we have a bunch of other super chats here I didn't get to. Artez is here.
Yay.
Says, so happy to see you. I've missed you both. Hope you're happy and healthy. We are. Thank you so much. Hope you are doing well.
We hope you're doing well too. I'm glad you can make it.
Jordan Adler, thank you so much. Says, have you played Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga? I haven't.
Yeah, I bought it for my Switch. I started playing. I didn't get very far. I like the Lego games, but like after like a point, I don't know. I just get over it. But I need to get back into it because I heard it's really cool.
New follower here. Love your editing and filming style. The best is Kitra's realness in every situation. Has me laughing and happy tears. Little boy in the parade with his family. The funny thing is, we were kind of making fun of it, and then like a minute later, she's like crying.
I was literally crying. It was just so sweet because they went by and like the little kids just looked so happy, and I just thought like, if I was a kid and I got to do that, like that, like would be a memory that I would never forget. So it was just really cute.
Ian Patterson says, Peter, when you're doing your podcast, do you ever accidentally sign off like an OA video? Sometimes I did it once.
Really?
It happened once, yeah.
That's funny.
I was like, see you on next event. Wait, that's not it.
You're like, wrong place.
The funny thing is with today's podcast, by funny, I mean horrible, is we recorded this hour 20-minute podcast, or long podcast, and at the end my audio for the last 20 minutes of the podcast was missing.
Oh my god.
So I had Brad and Brian's audio and I couldn't recover my audio, so instead of going back and re-recording it, because Brian's in London and that would be a mess to get him involved, I had to remember what I said, go into the audio and basically say what I thought I said in the amount of time, because there's like, Brad starts talking. So I have to, I'm watching it.
Pause it?
I mean, I guess I could have, but I just.
Now I want to listen to it.
So if you listen to it, the last 20 minutes is me talking to myself.
Oh, that's so funny.
After the fact.
I heard you recording it. Like I heard you doing the mess up, but I was like working, so I wasn't really paying attention. I wish I was. Now I want to listen to it because that would be funny.
Holy crap, there's 2,500 people here. Is that the most we've ever had on a live stream?
I don't know.
Anyways. Scott Gustin's here.
Oh, wow.
I think it's Scott. Just want to say hi and thanks again for the quality content and fresh takes. Scott is, if you follow theme park stuff, then he's the one that breaks all the news on
We're going to follow
Twitter.
Anyone on Twitter. Follow him.
Yeah. Don't follow us. Follow him. Well, thanks for joining us, Scott.
Yeah.
Galen Howard. Nice to see you. Glad to see you all. I'm going to do the Lazy River at the Four Seasons Hotel, Florida. I didn't know the Four Seasons had a Lazy River.
Yeah. How fun. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
She's staying at the Four Seasons. We're literally staying at like the cheapest hotel there is. Mm-hmm. You're going to have fun. I'm not jealous at all.
Yeah. But we will see you on May 3rd.
We will.
Jennifer, thank you so much, says, hello from Texas. Headed to Universal Hollywood in May on a Monday.
Okay.
Do we need early access for Mario?
100%.
Also, why didn't Trader Sam's pop up at 60 days? Stayed up all night. Oh, wow.
You know what? First of all, for Mario, 100% yes. Even though it's a Monday, it has been absolutely crazy. And right now it's spring break, and then it's just going to transition into summer. So I would really, really get that early access. And then for Trader Sam's, I don't know what to tell you. I never have good luck with Disneyland reservations for food. I've never been able to get Blue Bayou. I've never been able to get Trader Sam's. I don't know, but I know Trader Sam's, if you go there, you could most likely join a walk-up list. You might have to wait like an hour or something. Or if you don't mind sitting outside, they'll sit you outside.
Yes, I almost feel like they don't actually have reservations for Trader Sam's.
Yeah. So just don't be discouraged with that. Just go and know that you might have to wait. And then while you wait, you could like look around the Disneyland hotel or something, and then they text you when it's ready.
What I would say is go planning on like having like an hour or so in downtown Disney, and go there first before you go to downtown Disney and put your name in, and they'll put your phone number, and then go to downtown Disney and check out the Star Wars Trading Post, the Wonderground Gallery, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then they'll call you and you go back.
Yeah. Pro tip.
And if you don't care about going inside, the inside is the coolest.
Yeah. You should at least go inside and look at it, even if you can't get a seat. But I would just wait to sit inside if you don't have like a huge party. I'm going to get another drink. This drink is gross.
Okay. You do that.
BRB.
I will put it on me. If you do VIP, can you get into Toadstool Okay, if you do a VIP tour, I don't know if that'll get you into Toadstool. I don't know if it works kind of like the VIP tour at Disney where you can get special privileges like that. But I would say if you get early access, you could definitely put your name in and get into Toadstool. Just do it early. You might still have to wait in the line, though. Myra's here. Says hugs and kisses from the cinema.
Oh, Myra.
Oh, she's at the cinema ready to see Mario. Have fun, Myra. I'm sure Kitra will talk about Mario in a little bit. Oh wow, we're getting a bunch of super chats here. I'm gonna catch up. Yeah, I'm waiting.
Okay, I'm back.
Five Nights at Freddy House at HHN, pretty likely. That would be awesome because it's like all like animatronics.
Yeah,
crazy.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
I wanted to show off my sweatshirt real quick. Just because I just got it in the mail and it's like too big, but it's fine. I'm hoping it'll shrink. But I saw that on Shop Disney, they have some May the 4th merch already. And I went and bought something because I was afraid it might sell out by the time, like, or it wouldn't be there in time or something. But it says, sorry. It says, take me to the cantina, and then it has the drinks from Oga's Cantina. How freaking awesome is that? Can you see it?
Put it up higher. Up higher. Up higher. So there's the Bloody Rancor. There's the Blue Bantha. There's the Fuzzy Tauntaun. And there's the nice glassware that they no longer serve the stuff in.
And then on the front, it says, May the 4th be with you.
In 2023.
Yeah, I just thought it was pretty cute. And I used the Dano Channel's affiliate link. Dano, if you're in here. I don't know if he is or not, but everybody go to the Dano channel on YouTube and use his affiliate links if you want to buy some. Before they sell out.
Heroes of the Halcyon says, Mouse Watcher makes dining reservations a lot easier. I highly recommend that especially for Disney World because you put like an alert in of like what time and how many people.
Yeah, we've never really used that, but a lot of people.
I used it this
did you?
upcoming trip, yeah. That's how I got Rodeo Barbecue.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay, so we could recommend.
Yeah. So,
spoiler alert, we're going to be going to Rodeo Roundup or Rodeo Roundup Rodeo Barbecue. We'll be the last YouTubers to go there.
Yes. Amanda, thank you so much. Says, hi guys. What's your guys' opinions on Jack Black and Lizzo and Mandalorian? Some Star Wars fans seem angry about it. I'm not angry about it. And I actually, when we saw them, she squealed.
Yeah, he didn't know who Lizzo was. He was like, I don't know.
I knew it was Jack Black.
Yeah.
But
well, you squealed when Christopher Lloyd came on the screen.
I did.
He was like, oh my God.
I don't dislike cameos in Star Wars. I just feel like this one, it felt distracting. It felt distracting.
Yeah.
Christopher Lloyd blended in.
I haven't rewatched the episode. I need to rewatch it, but it did kind of, I don't know. It's something about it just kind of didn't feel good. I didn't dislike it. Like I liked the world and I liked like the environment and stuff. And I loved her outfit, but it just felt like, I don't know, like the acting wasn't, I don't know. Something about it just made me like.
Lizzo isn't the best actor.
Well, yeah, she's a singer.
Yeah.
But it didn't bother me. Like I know a lot of people were like mad about it. Like if you go on like the Star Wars Instagram and you look at the photo, like they posted photos of it and every single comment is like negative. A lot of people are like, this is Mandalorian jumped the shark. Like this is the worst season. That was the worst episode. Like I thought the episode was fun. It just reminded me of like a cartoon. Like it reminded me of a live action Rebels episode.
I love that it's this euphoria. It's utopia that feels like so perfect that something's wrong about it. And also the thing that Brian brought up that didn't occur to me at first is it's kind of based on Alice in Wonderland. Like that party is kind of like the Mad Hatter Tea Party. Oh. And they're all like they're drinking out of the there's like this alien in this pod and they're the liquid, they're drinking it, kind of like the caterpillar thing.
Oh, okay.
And then later they're playing that game.
Croquet?
Yeah.
Oh, like, weird. Okay. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah. Kitra, that hoodie rocks.
Thanks. I think it's pretty cool, Susan. I recommend, I don't know if they're sold out already, but go to Shop Disney if you want to get one, because I guarantee they're probably going to sell out.
Yes.
And then just so you know, I got an extra large and it's like really big on me. So I probably could have even gotten a large, but I didn't know what size to get. So
I wanted to, okay, we're going to hold on questions for a second. I know we got like 5 or so super chats here, but I want to talk about the Star Wars stuff.
yeah.
So I don't want to keep people hanging.
All right,
I know people are like sending questions and stuff,
Yeah, we'll get to it. Don't worry.
but I feel like, Theme Park Express says it was too distracting. Plus, we have only 8 episodes to tell the story. This kind of episode can be okay in Clone Wars length series. I only see Jack Black and Lizzo, not the characters they play. I totally
fair.
get that.
That's fair.
My problem with this season of The Mandalorian is exactly what Adrian's saying, in that we only have 8 episodes, and it seems like every episode is like, we have this main storyline where we want to see where that storyline goes, and they're like, let's get distracted and help these people on this planet.
But that's how it's been that's how every season has been.
But it feels more frustrating in this season.
And I feel like every season we were frustrated because we're like, I just want to get to the point, and there's all these like side quests. Yeah. So I don't know. I feel you though. There's only 2 episodes left, and normally, like with Game of Thrones, the best episode wasn't the finale. It's usually like,
episode.
Yeah, it's the episode. So my guess is the next week's episode is going to be better than the finale. So I'm like, we should like record our reactions or something. Even though we tried to do that with Boba Fett and that was a flop, but maybe we could try again.
Ardez is going on a cruise this month for the first time in decades. You both know how to make things look fun.
Oh my God, you're going to have so much fun.
Cruises are so much fun.
They are. I always tell people, like, once you do it once, you'll become addicted.
I never wanted to go on a cruise.
Same. I didn't care.
I'm one of those people that I don't like laying at the beach. I don't like, we have a trash can that when you say open trash can, it opens. And it just opened without me. Now it's opening again. It's weird. Okay, anyways. The dreads are taking over.
Do you want me to go fix it?
No, it's fine. Yeah, I never wanted to go. I'm not a... Why does it keep on doing
that? Let me go fix it.
Sorry, guys. It just keeps on going like that. It's like, feed me. I don't like laying at the beach or relax. I can't relax. Right? Like, it's hard to relax. And I feel like I always thought Alani and cruising would be not my jam because there's no rides. I want fun.
Yeah. And then now we're like obsessed with Alani and cruising. Ironic. You're going to have fun. I'm excited for you.
When's your next cruise?
Our next cruise is in 2024. Yeah.
We were going to go on another cruise before then, but
yeah, hopefully. We don't have anything booked, but hopefully we do something this year.
We are on the first cruise on Icon of the Seas, the new Royal Caribbean ship, which is going to be incredible. And we are also going to be we're joining our friend Adrian on the first cruise going to Lighthouse Point.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's next year, right?
Not the first cruise. It's technically the second.
That's
cruise.
next summer though, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So Lighthouse Point is the new Disney like island, like Castaway Cay. Yeah. So we're pretty excited about that. Should be fun.
Drew says Scott Trowbridge and Ian Morrow Johnson will be at the panel. Holly Frey is moderating, hoping for Star Cruiser news.
Ooh.
What would the news be though?
Who knows? Probably just like a year update or something. Are we going to talk about the news?
Yeah, let's talk about the news.
Okay. You start since you are the news guy.
So Ahsoka looks amazing. Yeah. I'm so excited for Ahsoka. They announced 3 new Star Wars films. Well, actually, before that, Skeleton Crew. They showed some footage.
Oh, is it online?
No.
Dang.
Apparently, so we knew the story was a bunch of kids in Star Wars Galaxy going on an adventure, kind of like E.T. or Goonies. Mm-hmm. Didn't occur to me until they revealed this footage that the show is called Skeleton Crew because it's about space pirates.
The kids are pirates?
No. I think they get caught up in it's kind of like Goonies.
Oh, okay.
And guess who one of the pirates is?
Sloth?
No. The pirate that got
Chunk?
away on Mandalorian.
Oh, the green guy?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Anyways,
Okay.
it's from John Watts, who did the Spider-Man movies. It's director of Everything Everywhere All at Once. The Daniels are doing an episode.
Ooh.
David Lowery, who did Pete's Dragon and Peter and Wendy, is doing an episode.
Cool.
So I'm excited for that.
I love that Star Wars is like Marvel now, where like you need to watch all the TV shows to know all the characters. Like one of our friends literally messaged me like and was watching The Mandalorian. She was like so confused on how like Grogu, how they had like a new ship and how they were back together. And I was like, yeah, it's in one episode of Boba Fett. And she was like, what? You're telling me that I had to watch Boba Fett? And I was like, yeah.
Wait, who is this?
Julie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
was
there's
just-
2 episodes of Boba Fett that she should say.
Yeah. I was like, yeah. And she's like, gosh, dang it.
I know it. I don't know. I feel like that they should have done in the previously.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't.
Okay. What else did they? So they announced 3 new Star Wars movies. They're presumably going to be the 3 Star Wars movies coming out first. The first, we don't know which order. We don't know the names of the movies. Mm-hmm. But the first one I think that's interesting is that the first one's going to be directed by James Mangold. So he's the guy that did Wolverine, the last Wolverine movie. He did.
Isn't he doing Indiana Jones too?
Indiana Jones.
Yeah, the new Indiana Jones
So
movie.
Lucasfilm must love that movie if they're giving him a Star Wars movie.
That's kind of cool.
And it's set in the.
It's set like 25,000 years before.
What is the name of that
The high-
period called? It's set in the. I have it right here. It's set in the Dawn of the Jedi.
I love that. How cool. So it's before the High Republic and all that stuff.
Yeah, so they laid out this thing on the screen, and it had Dawn of the Jedi was the first period, the Old Republic, the High Republic, Fall of the Jedi, Reign of the Empire, Age of Rebellion, New Republic, and First Order, and then the New Jedi Order, which we'll get to.
Chills. Full body freaking chills. The new Jedi Order. Boom, baby.
So the James Mangold movie is going to be the first Jedi to wield the Force in an era of chaos and oppression. The origins of the Force. It's a biblical epic.
Okay. Love that.
Sounds, I don't know.
Dude.
What is that going to be?
Who even knows? I'm just excited for creatures we've never seen before.
The one thing
And
I'll say,
places we've never been before.
the logo for the Dawn of the Jedi, probably can't see it, but yeah, you can't see it. But it's basically, if you remember in Octu in the first Jedi Temple, it was like this thing in the ground there. It looks like that.
Ooh. Okay.
So I'm guessing some of it's going to take place in Octu.
Nice. Love that.
So what do you think of all that?
I think that's really exciting. I just love that like all this news was nothing that anyone expected. You know what I mean? Like we kind of already knew. I do think it's weird that they didn't talk about any of the previous stuff that supposedly was going to happen, like the Taika Waititi movie. Wasn't there like another was the Ryan Johnson thing canceled? Or is that still happening?
It's quote unquote in
Like why didn't they
development.
talk about any of that stuff?
There was this tweet from one of the guys from the Resistance broadcast that was so funny. Let me see if I can bring this up and show you guys. But cover your face. It says, missing. Have you seen this man?
That's funny.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, what's up with that? I hope we still get that. But I'm excited nonetheless. But that's not the thing that I'm most excited about.
Okay, so number 2, the one that's going to be set in the age of rebellion? In the, let's see, I'm looking at this thing. No, the New Republic era is going to be a film with Dave Filoni making his live action movie directorial debut.
Yeah, so the New Republic era is kind of what The Mandalorian's in, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so it's just after Return of the Jedi, before
A few years
Force
after.
Awakens. So that's cool.
Yeah.
And Dave Filoni directing a movie, like I feel like everybody's been wanting that and he's finally getting to do it. So that's really exciting.
And this is going to be, what they said was the war between the Imperial Remnant and the fledgling New Republic. This is going to be the cinematic finale of everything that we've seen in the Mandalorian verse. So it's going to have the Mandalorians, it's going to have the Star Wars Rebels people, it's going to have everything tying together.
To God.
And they said
the Mandalorian dies.
I think it's going to be Heir to the Empire, which was this book series. I'm not sure if you ever read it.
No clue.
After the Star Wars trilogy, the original Star Wars trilogy, George Lucas allowed these books to be published that were basically the canon sequels.
Oh,
so the Star Wars.
Oh, really?
And it was called Heir to the Empire, and it had Thrawn, and everybody thinks that this is basically where we're headed.
Well, Dave Filoni was like really tight with George Lucas.
Yeah.
So that would make sense. That's cool. Wow.
Yeah.
How exciting.
So it's basically going to be like the Avengers of Star Wars. But I'm wondering how people like your friend Julie or anybody like, because this is going to be a big screen movie that you go to the theater to see. And I wonder.
I'm sure you could see it without knowing.
But you're going to like have characters from Rebels.
There'll be a scroll. It'll be like blah, 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 blah. And then you'll know what's going on. Right? Maybe?
Okay, the one that you're most excited to play is going to take place in the New Jedi Order era, and that's 15 years after the sequel trilogy. They're going to rebuild the Jedi Order and the powers that rise to bring it down. And this is with Charmin Obaid Chinoy directing, and this is the one that Damon Lindelof was working on. They replaced him. Will involve a new Jedi Academy, and the person that's going to be training the Jedis.
I'm crying.
Daisy Ridley.
Yeah. She came out on the stage and like I started crying this morning watching it. I saw a tweet. The reason why I'm crying is, first of all, I love Rey. If you're going to be a hater about Rey Skywalker, don't even bother. Like, we're going to mute you. Yeah. But I'm just excited that hopefully they kind of did her dirty, and they could like, maybe she could, people will love her. And I don't
think anybody that hates her is going to love her. That's true. It's just.
Oh my God, I'm literally crying. But I saw a tweet from somebody that basically said, when that movie takes place, Grogu is going to be 91 years old if he doesn't die. But he's going to be 91 years old. And they said that Yoda was 100 years old when he first started training.
I don't think.
Or training other Jedis.
The thing I'm going to say
But it's going to be old Grogu. It's like, I don't want old Grogu.
I don't think we're going to see that, because that spoils anything with him in the Mandalorian verse. And I think they're going to be doing the Mandalorian verse for many years to come. It's such a moneymaker for Disney.
Oh. I have no clue. I just said I saw a tweet. Yeah. So it got me excited. But anyways, I'm really excited because I feel like everybody thought it was kind of done. And I love that it's like no longer like a Skywalker thing. Like it's like a new thing. So it'll be fun.
Friend Adrian says, but she's a Palpatine.
That's true. She is a Palpatine.
She's a Palpatine, but Adrian, you aren't just you're not just born into the family that you're born into. You become part of the family that you find. I feel like is the story of
either way. You guys know that I love Rey. I'm freaking excited. I'm excited to see her lightsaber again. I'm excited for the possibilities. I'm just excited. So
the question is this episode 10 in the Skywalker saga?
I don't think it is.
Yeah, I think
it's like it's going to be a new thing, right? Even though she is a Skywalker.
Yeah. I think, Rey is going to be 15 years after Rise of the Jedi, or Rise of Skywalker. I'm calling it now. Calling the shots now. I don't think Rey is the main character in this movie. I think she is Obi-Wan Kenobi. I think...
I hope Finn's there too.
Maybe she even dies at the end of the movie.
It's fine. Okay.
I don't know anything. I'm putting predictions here. I think it's about a whole new generation of Jedi.
Yeah. I think so too. But remember how like in Rise of Skywalker, Finn kind of had like some, like you could tell he was a little force sensitive. So I hope he's in it and he's like a Jedi now or something. I don't know.
And they haven't said if these films are the first of trilogies or not. I don't think they want to commit. Yeah. I would guess that the Mangled one and the one with Daisy Ridley are the first of the trilogy.
I'm trying, obviously everyone was really excited with this news, but I'm just trying to not get too excited because they always announce these things and then it seems like they never follow through. So I'm just praying that this actually happens. You know what I mean?
A lot of people are saying they want Finn in the movie. I'd like to see where Finn goes, but like, I don't know. I also want other stories about new people. Finn was force sensitive.
That's what I just said.
Yeah. I'm just repeating what people are saying in here. I don't know. The other thing is, like, I feel like almost everybody in the galaxy has the force surrounds all of us, right? It binds us.
Yeah, but I want to see more Finn is what I was saying.
It's fine. Does Rey have Grogu blood from the cloning?
Maybe. I don't know. It's going to be very interesting. But this like gives me hope that they somehow have like, because the problem with the sequel trilogy is they like didn't have a plan. They had like one movie and then the next movie, and they didn't have like a cohesive plan of what they wanted to do. So I just hope that they have a plan this time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Raphael, thank you so much. I think Rey will die.
Yeah. I didn't even think of that until you guys brought it up, but now I'm sad.
Sorry, everybody, to bring up the negative. But
you think she's really going to die so soon? Like, she's just 15 years after the Rise of Skywalker. Like, she's still young.
But she could be killed.
Yeah.
Or something.
Yeah.
Oh no, maybe she won't die, but
when Obi-Wan died, he was like hella old. Like she'll be like 35.
I think as long as you have a Skywalker in this galaxy, it's going to become the Skywalker saga. And I feel like even if she isn't born a Skywalker, she has been adopted as a Skywalker. And I feel like, I don't know. I feel like you can't keep on doing a series of stuff. But I will say that
BB-8 gonna die?
Droids never die. This is IG-11.
I'm excited for BB-8.
Do you want to read this one?
Sure. Dying to hear your thoughts on all of the Star Wars news. Our family loves your channel. Thank you for all the amazing videos. The D Leons. Thanks, guys. I hope you're liking when we're talking about the Star Wars news. I know Peter's a little more bringing the mood down a little bit with everybody dying. It's okay.
Just everybody.
He's more knowledgeable than I am in this sort of thing. So
if you zoom out far enough, everybody's gonna die.
I'm just like lightsaber, yellow, yay, Rey, BB-8. He's like, Rey's gonna die and Finn's not gonna be there.
Kidder says, I want to see a Jar Jar and Grogu interaction. Well,
my God, Kidder.
Well, you know what, Kidder? On The Mandalorian this season, we saw how Grogu escaped, and he was assisted by Naboo guards who could have only been called by one person, and that one person is Jar Jar Binks. And I think,
why didn't we see Jar Jar doing it?
Because you don't see that point of view.
No, it was a joke.
But Brian Young brought this up at Star Wars Celebration. Matt Martin was on his podcast, and Matt agreed that that's probably what happened. So Jar Jar is the hero.
Confirmed.
And
justice for Jar Jar. Am I right?
Yeah. Turning Up World. Thank you guys. Thank you guys.
Thanks, guys. You don't have to do that.
We seriously need to get together for real this year for a day of eating and shopping around Disneyland. We've never been. You've never been? I know they've been to Disney World. I've seen some. Kitra, love that sweatshirt and ordering one right now.
Awesome. Yeah, if you guys want to come here, we should definitely hang out. And we want to get back to Vegas too. So once we ever do that, we're going to do it this year at some point. We'll definitely hit you guys up. Yeah. Or we could like meet halfway. We could meet like in the middle of nowhere and just go to like the Alien Hotel. Is that open yet? No, I don't think so.
Galen says Rey will change the Jedi to be better than they were.
Oh, there we go.
Well, she can't make them much worse. That's what I'm going to say.
She will finally be the one to like get things right, hopefully, right? Knock on wood. Yeah. Sand says, I want to see a Grogu and BB-8 interaction. Me too. Can you imagine? Oh my God, it would be so good.
Susan, thank you, says, I hope your furry boys and you are doing well. Aww. Thanks for your content.
Oh, thank you, Susan. They're doing good. Pixel's asleep and I don't know where Gizmo is. I feel like Gizmo always hides until we're done.
Gizmo. Amanda, thank you so much. What cruise line do you both recommend for first-time cruisers leaving out of Tampa, Florida?
For first-time cruisers, well, I've only ever been on Royal Caribbean and Disney. So take this with a grain of salt. But I think Royal Caribbean. First time.
You know what? I'm going to steal from our friends' views and cues. Out of the two cruise lines we've traveled on, Royal Caribbean and Disney, Disney is magical and Royal Caribbean is more fun
and cheaper, more
cheaper.
affordable.
Yeah. So I think it depends on like, you know,
what do you
have a
want?
family?
Yeah.
Do you want more like entertainment? If you want more entertainment, I'd go Disney. And you can afford it. If you want more fun, there's more things to do and it's cheaper. Royal Caribbean.
And the food is still great on Royal.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it depends on what you want. But Disney is quite pricey.
You could do Royal, get the drink package, and get the dining package where you're eating not in the main dining room. You're eating at like premium dining every night.
And it would still be cheaper than Disney.
Yeah.
Disney's expensive. But like Disney is also, I don't know. They're both so different. I love them both.
I can't wait till our friend Adrian, who's a hardcore Disney cruise guy, goes on Royal. I think he's going to be
Wait, has he only been on Disney?
I think so. Oh. Because I'm very curious to see his vlogs and what he thinks.
Yeah, I think he'll like it.
Yeah. We got a super chat here. Hello from Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Dollywood and Pigeon, Tennessee.
We want to go there.
Yeah.
So bad. We always see Adam the Woo's videos and like super enthused videos when they go there, and I want to go there so bad. Maybe this year. Maybe this is our year.
Yeah. The Workman family says we can't figure out, is that Rodian on? Yes.
It is. I think it's, well, who knows who it is, but my guess is it's Greedo.
Probably.
Yeah. But yeah. And then it says, May the 4th be with you, 2023. And then I think it says Star Wars Day as well. So, not to brag, but it's pretty cool.
Yuzu Grove, thank you so much. Sorry if this has already been asked / answered already, but are you all going to Throwback Night? We will be.
Yeah, and it wasn't asked already, but yeah, we'll be there. We're excited. I think we're going to there's only 2 nights, and I think we're going to the first one.
I think so.
Yeah. I'm excited because like the map or whatever of all the stuff that's going to be there got leaked. And
it's weird.
It's going to be cool. Like, especially all this stuff in Tomorrowland. I think that's what I'm most excited for. There's going to be a lot of like retro characters there. So hopefully, I mean, we're not going to wait in any lines to meet them, but it'll be cool to see them from a distance.
If we can see them from a distance.
So I don't know. I'm excited. We've never done it before, so it should be fun.
Oh, Adrian says, as someone who is planning his first Royal cruise, I feel overwhelmed with everything Royal has to offer as far as packages are concerned. With Disney, we don't have to worry about packages as much.
I would just say, Adrian, couldn't have said it better ourselves. Oh, hey guys. Thanks for hanging out. Oh my God, you guys. We love you guys. Sorry. I just get starstruck every time we see them. Yeah. They're just so great. What was I going to say? Don't be overwhelmed. Just know this, at Disney, you get like free soda. On Royal, you don't. So if you care about soda and like juice and stuff, I would get the basic drink package. And if you care about alcohol, I would recommend getting the alcohol package.
Honestly, I don't know. Kitra is in here saying that Royal has a lot more extra planning. I disagree. I think unless you want to do like the water park on Coco Cay. Mm-hmm. Or you want to do like a dining package. I don't think there's not. What other planning do you have to do?
I would just say keep an eye out for like a good deal, because like they often do deals where like you could get the packages for cheaper.
Yeah.
Because if you wait too long, you'll be like screwed over, and it's like super expensive. So if you're interested, I highly recommend like the dining packages. We've done that. We did that on our very first Royal cruise, and I thought it was totally worth it.
Some love for Views and Cues in here.
Yes, they're so awesome.
Yeah.
Theme Park Express says, huge shout out to Views and Cruise. They're helping me out a lot. Awesome. Yeah. If anyone like loves cruising, check out their channel. They like,
especially if you love Royal Caribbean, they do a lot of Royal Caribbean stuff.
Yeah, but they do other stuff too. They're the best.
And they also have like these maps that you can go to their Etsy. I think it's their Etsy store. Maybe it's like viewsandcues.com. But they have like these maps where you can scratch off, like it has all the Royal ships. You can scratch them off. Has all the theme parks, and all the major theme parks. And we have both of them.
Yeah.
So,
it's just funny with Royal though. It's like you guys got to be printing those maps like once a year, because they're coming out with a new ship like every year.
I know. I almost wish, Brian Carey, here's my pitch to you guys. You leave room on the map, and then you have sticker packs that can come out.
That's a good idea.
Put it on there, and you can it's a scratch sticker. Yeah. Because I do, because our one is already out of date.
Yeah.
Because what do we do in Icon? Well, I guess we just got to buy another map from Brian and Carrie.
Yeah, it's true.
But
Kate says, I still need to go on a cruise. I promise.
Do it.
You do, Kate. You do.
Jonathan says, what's your favorite franchise? Star Wars movies or Ernest movies?
To be honest, I've never seen the Ernest movies.
What?
I mean, maybe I know who he is.
Well, Star Wars
but
movies,
don't tell Adam that. Hopefully Adam never watches this video
no.
because he loves him. But I think Star Wars for me. Should I watch the Ernest movies? Let me know. What's a good one to start with?
Well, Ernest
Saves Christmas or something?
Yeah, that's probably. Well, I don't know which one does the.
Does he save Christmas? Is that what it's called?
I'm not going to spoil it.
Oh,
But
wow.
yes.
Does he? Doesn't he? We'll never know.
Well, you have to see. Aw.
Thrawn walking around Galaxy's Edge would be badass. Yeah, that would be cool. I still want to see like Bo-Katan and stuff walk around Galaxy's Edge. I think that'd be cool.
It says, I think Views and Cues and Ordinary Adventure have the same kind of vibe. The channels are very fun and easy to watch.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, we love them so much.
That is the best compliment.
Yeah.
So, I think like our humor is a little bit the same, like where it's Brian and Carrie. I laugh at I feel like they're funny and they're not trying to be funny.
Yeah.
It's just like moments.
And then whenever we try to be funny in our videos, it's just like
no, but like I think
funny.
I think that works. Like people say that with us, like they think we're so funny, and I'm like, we are.
Who knows?
No, I didn't know.
Ernest goes to camp. Ernest goes to jail. Okay, those are the two recommended so far.
Kidder says there are 5 photo packages, 5 beverage buy-ups. Dining has individual 3-night all access packages, and just a lot of thought. Well, I'll tell you this, Kidder.
Don't buy the photo packages.
You either need to buy the soda package or the alcohol package, or don't buy any package. And then...
Yeah, there's still drinks you could have if you don't buy the soda package. You could have water, lemonade, I think juice.
They have these like infused like
vitamin water type of stuff.
Yeah.
Coffee. We just like to buy the beverage package because Peter likes soda, and we feel like you get a better value for the alcohol if you drink. Because it's like expensive if you don't do it that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What I really want to do is I want to get up to a higher status, because on Royal,
we need to get down Views and Cues level is what we need to do. That's our goal.
When you get up to that level, and we're halfway there, you get 5 or 6 drink coupons a day, which could be for soda, could be for alcohol,
could be for like a specialty coffee drink, like a So
if you're at that level, you don't need to buy a package. I don't think anybody that gets to that level buys a package, right? For drinks.
I wouldn't think. I feel like if we got that high, we wouldn't
more
do
than
that.
6 drinks a day.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I would. No.
Once we get to that level, we'll never have to do it again, and it'll be amazing.
But that's one thing I love about Royal over Disney is they reward.
Oh my God, the rewards are great.
On Disney, you get the reward of you can buy the cruises sooner than the other people.
Disney really needs to freaking step it up with their rewards.
You get a backpack.
Yeah. I love Disney, don't get me wrong, but Royal, you really get like good perks.
Do you want to read this one?
Sure. We love your channel and legit followed your Oahu food itinerary in February. Oh, awesome. We ate at Haleiwa Joe's twice, though. Love you both, and even more to my bae, Jimmy. #superfan. Awesome, guys. That's so cool. If we could have gone back to Haleiwa Joe's twice, we totally would have.
I wish we got there a little earlier, because we got there a little bit late.
We didn't
and the sun was
plan
already
it. We should have dedicated a whole day just to going to that. Like we tried to snorkel before, and then we rushed over there.
Bye, Adrian. If you like Disney cruise videos, check out their channel, Theme Park Express.
Bye. Now I'm just thinking about all the food we ate in Hawaii.
I know. It was so good.
Remember, that was such a special night too. We hit. What did we hit? 300,000?
300.
Yeah, we hit 300,000 subscribers literally when we were sitting, waiting to go in. And we got that huge prime rib. Oh, so good.
Yeah. Do you want to read this one from Phil K?
Yeah. I want any new Star Wars story that's not just looking, searching, being on the run from the Empire, but maybe that's just me. Good point, Phil.
No, I mean, I agree with that. I just want Star Wars to feel like Star Wars. I want there to be aliens, droids. I don't need lightsabers and Jedis. I just need aliens, droids. I want creatures. Do you know what I mean? Those are the three things I want from the Star Wars.
Same.
Thing.
We're the same. Just give me the creatures. That's all I care about. The creatures and the droids.
Yeah. And speaking of creature, thank you for the super chat. My little sister Haley and I watch all your videos. She is about to graduate high school. Any life advice for her?
Oh my God, life advice. Wow. Well, to put it into perspective, my 25th, I think. No, 30th? Wait, how old am I? 30th, I think, or 25th. High school reunion just happened. I didn't go to it. So I've been out of high school for a long time. I don't know. Do you have any advice?
My advice would be to do good.
Reach for the stars.
Do good, be kind, but don't worry about what everybody thinks. I felt like for so much time, I was so worried about what other people thought and trying to be like everybody else. And I feel like do what you want to do, find your path. Never let anybody shame you for who you are.
Oh, that's great advice.
Yeah. So that would be my advice. Don't be an a-hole.
Andrew says, is your leg fully healed? Not quite, but it's getting better every day. Thanks for asking.
Yeah. Aaron Keene is here, of course. So crossing my fingers for somehow, somewhere, seeing some of the Knights of Ren.
I know.
And some new Darth Revan in these movies or other future content.
Aaron, girl, we did not get enough in the Knights of Ren.
Oh, and Acolyte. They're going to have the guy that played Chewbacca in the sequel trilogy in Solo, Jonas, whatever his name is playing a Wookiee Jedi.
Ooh, fun.
Yeah, that's going to be, I don't know why that's related to that, but I just remembered.
Yeah, that's cool.
Aaron also says, any speculation about HHN mazes? I know Chucky is going to be one, probably Megan, maybe. Those are the three that we know about.
Yeah. Those are the three that I'm pretty positive are going to be there. Everything else, I know there's like some speculation maps going around, and
there's going to be Universal Monsters one.
Yeah, there's going to be a Universal. A lot of people think it's going to be Phantom of the Opera versus Wolfman or something, or Dracula or something, or I don't know. Don't quote me. I'm not a HHN expert. But there's also on the speculation map, there's a lightning bolt with a guitar. And I was really hoping that would be Stranger Things, but a lot of people say that Netflix doesn't have a good relationship with HHN anymore.
I want a Stranger Things.
So my next thing is like last year we had the Weekend House, so maybe it's another music house. So it's like a Guns N' Roses house or like a AC/DC house or something. That would be cool. Like I feel like the music house last year was really fun.
Dean says, so will Sabine Wren have a legal battle with the Knights of Ren?
Maybe. Who knows?
It's funny.
That is the one thing that bothered me in the Ahsoka trailer, is that her hair was like long. But like I get it.
I'm guessing it shows that it's been
Yeah. That's a good way of like, she'll probably cut it again like halfway through the season. She'll be like, time to cut and color my hair, and then it'll be like short again.
Yeah. Sorry, catching up here.
Jaden says, I love Eddie so much. Me too.
Someone says Five Nights at Freddy's. Last of Us would be so good.
Dude, Last of Us would be so scary. Like, I'm not prepared for a Last of Us house because those zombies are so freaking scary. Gizmo.
Hold on. No one Hidberg. Thank you so much. As my wife and I have Walt Disney World Hollywood Studio reservations for May 4th. Do they do anything to celebrate Star Wars Day? If no, should we avoid the park that day?
That's a good question. As you know from watching our videos, we're based in California, so we go to Disneyland a lot. And Disneyland always is popping for May the 4th. They got food, they got like merch. It's always awesome. Disney World, on the other hand, I feel like they don't really go all out as they do in Disneyland. I could be wrong.
They don't do as many things, and I'm guessing Galaxy's Edge will be busy with like
it's probably going to be very
meetup
busy
or something like that. You might even see us there that day.
Yeah, we might be there that day. I don't know. Who knows? But I'm hoping they at least have this merch there. But I bought
think
it.
they will.
I bought it early, even though it's going to be like 100 degrees. I still bought it early because you can't trust them to have it there.
Yeah.
So at the least, hopefully they'll just have the merch. But unfortunately, it's not. I don't know. They just don't. Like at least at Disneyland, they give you like new food and stuff, and like new merch. Like they usually like release like a lightsaber. Like it's like a big deal.
Raphael, thank you so much. Says you guys got me wanting those cheeseburger spring rolls.
Oh my gosh,
They're good.
oh, why'd you have to bring that up?
They're not as good as like we had them for Food and Wine or no. One of the festivals at DCA had the cheeseburger spring rolls, right?
No, we've never had them before. We had pizza spring rolls.
Oh, pizza spring rolls. Okay,
Yeah.
never mind.
No, they're so good. What you guys didn't see is
She went back and
I
bought
think it
more.
was the same day. It must have been. Unless it was the next day.
Well, there's two things that happened that day. Number one, she got her popcorn. She was like loving the popcorn. We were filming the bacon and she left it on the ground.
yeah, we lost
accidentally.
our popcorn. You know that popcorn that we made? We left it.
So she went back to Main Street and made more
the
popcorn.
next day. That was the next day, I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
But yeah, we made a different batch and it actually was better than the first batch. And I kind of wish that was what we showed in the video.
Yeah.
Because everyone was like,
Oh, people were triggered that we
They
put
were like-
sour Skittles and chocolate together.
yeah, they were offended. It was good. But the second time, they have this thing called the Dapper Dan's special. And it's like a one that's already made or they make it for you, but all the ingredients are listed. And I think it was regular Skittles, sour Skittles, white chocolate, rainbow popcorn, and marshmallows, mini marshmallows.
Yeah.
And it was so
It was good.
It was so good. Anyways, why did we just go on that tangent? But get this.
Cheeseburger spring rolls.
Yeah.
You went and got them.
What's funny is there's this video from years ago where Tim and Jen made them at home. I kind of want to do that. I want to I want to go back and watch their video and get the recipe and make them at home. Not for a video or anything, just to have them.
Oh, DCA had how you say that?
Quesadilla
Yeah.
spring rolls. Ooh. Oh yeah, they had that for Lunar New Year. Remember? Those were good.
Yeah.
I feel like just put anything in a spring roll and it's gonna be good.
Crazy Joe wants to know, what are your thoughts on the Muppets Mayhem? Are you excited as I am? I haven't watched. I think there might have been a trailer or something that released. I haven't
Oh.
watched it.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
Although I will say that my favorite part of the Muppets, my least favorite part of the Muppets is the band. I don't know. I'm not I love Animal, but
I love Janice or whatever her name
yeah.
is.
But I'm excited. I want to see it.
Yeah. Anything Muppets, you can't go wrong.
Whoa, vacation mode. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. I'm so excited for more Star Wars. Never knew I would be addicted to The Mandalorian. Dude. I feel like people who don't, I don't know. Like my mom, she loved The Mandalorian and she could care less about any other Star Wars thing. So it's a good time to be alive, my friend. Let me just say, we're very blessed with all the Star Wars that we're getting.
Our friends at Wonderfully Normal are making a quesadilla pizza right now in the new pizza oven.
No.
What pizza oven?
Why didn't you invite us over?
No, what the heck?
What the heck? I thought we were friends.
Alberta Jason, thank you so much. I think Oga's should have characters at random times.
Agreed.
Maybe a table in the corner, some pirates. Oga's is fun, but could be more.
Yeah.
Yes, hi guys.
I totally agree.
I agree, but I feel like if that happened, it would be a problem.
Well, who cares? It would be cool.
But I feel like they would have a problem.
I feel like it would be, it would sacrifice, I don't care. They should just do it. There's no excuse why they can't do it.
When we were in Walt Disney World, I went to get a preview of Roundup Rodeo Barbecue, and Kitra was still in the room. And I met with our friends, Princess and Scoundrel, and they were over waiting for Grogu and Mando in Hollywood Studios in Galaxy's Edge.
Oh, and it was crazy.
He wasn't even out there. And there was more people than show up when he is out here in Galaxy's Edge in Disneyland. And when he came out, it was like a rock. It was like, if Taylor Swift was walking down the street, do you know what I mean?
Good
it
reference.
It was just the most amount of people. And it was, I don't know how the cast member, it was out of control.
I see what you're saying. I think it would probably be a safety concern, at least in Florida. But I mean, bring it to Disneyland. At least have the stormtroopers go in there. Like, they do that sometimes, but I've never seen it.
What was this? All aboard Blake's Trains and More. This is Blake. If all aboard Blake's Trains and More, who was so excited you enjoyed his Peter face. Oh yeah, I remember that.
Thank you. Yes. How are you doing?
Thank you, Blake.
Oh man, so good. That. So good.
Oh, Random Recess is here, of course. Never done HHN and want to go this year. Orlando. The REP tour is worth the cost. Yes,
100%. 100%. Because you get on every ride or get in every maze. You have time to do like everything. So I would highly recommend it. Yeah. Especially if you could get like a big group together and you could all like split the cost, obviously.
Well, they do the shared ones. That's the ones we normally do.
Oh, yeah. So what is the cost? What is the cost then? Isn't it like $500 or something? Or I don't know what the price is, but whatever it is, as long as it's not like $1,000, it's worth it, in my opinion.
I remember I saw Carly, our friend Carly, on Twitter say that she has the annual pass, and with the annual pass discount on the REP tour, it's cheaper than the price of a HGen ticket with Express.
Wow. So. Yeah, that's the thing, because if you buy Express, it could probably be like around the same price. And like Express, you'll still be able to do everything, but the RIP tour, it's literally like they walk you like in front of everyone, like around the line, and you go just like straight in. It's crazy.
Oh, see, here's the excuse. They're making it up as they go when they perfect the recipe.
Sure, guys. I see how it is. I see how it is.
Will we see Grogu riding a Lothcat?
Oh my God! Don't even, Dean.
I hope so.
Don't even tempt me. That Lothcat was so cute. It didn't look like the one that was in The Mandalorian. Like, it looked cuter. Like, it looked like a puppet. Because it wasn't there one in The Mandalorian season 2?
Yeah. It was in.
Did it look the same? I feel like it looked scarier.
No, it looked different. Yeah. But I think Lothcats don't all look the same.
That's true.
Yeah.
And either way, I literally screamed when I saw it on screen. I was like, oh my God.
Thank you, Michael, for the super chat. Appreciate you.
Thank you so much.
Jordan says, have you guys ever been to Rainforest Cafe? I have.
Yeah.
And she used to make fun of me because I liked Rainforest Cafe. Now that it's gone.
I didn't make fun of you.
Now that it's gone from our downtown Disney, you like, I remember you saying like, I wish we had the Rainforest.
I did not make fun of you. I made fun when people wanted to go there when there was all the different choices in downtown Disney. I didn't think that was the best choice. But now that it's gone, I'm sad about it and I wish it was still there because I've grown to appreciate it more. So much so that like I want to go to that dinosaur restaurant in Disney Springs and like film a video there, but like we've never done it.
We watched this video on YouTube, which was hilarious.
Oh my God, it was the best video ever.
It was these two guys that went to every Rainforest Cafe. They drove around the country. And it's one video.
And it's so funny. And it made me like inspired. I was like, I want to do that. Like it looked so fun.
Yeah.
You should find, once you're done watching this live stream, go and search for it. It's so funny. I can't think of what the guy's name is though, but it was great.
Jaden says, have you seen the Mario movie and what did you think?
Yes. Ooh, someone reminded us. I was going to say, yes, we saw it. I loved it. I thought visually it was stunning. I thought it was funny. The music was great. It really rewards, obviously for like nostalgia, like anyone who's ever played Mario is going to love it, but like it really rewards like people who play like all of the games, even like the newest games. And it just like literally made me want to play Nintendo. Peter liked it. He didn't love it like me. He liked like the first half of it and then he said it got boring.
It got boring in the second half, but I will agree the character design, the animation, amazing. The Easter eggs. There's so many cool Easter eggs.
Yeah.
It's just in the second half, it didn't have like much of a plot, and it kind of like, I don't know, fell apart for me.
Yeah. See, I didn't feel that.
It's still good. I would still give it like a 6.5 out of 10.
See, I'd give it like probably like a 9 out of 10. Like I thought it was really good. But I could understand, it's not for everyone. But I will say a lot of people that I've seen have really liked it. Like,
Using Q's knows what we're talking about. They saw the video and they watched it twice.
The Rainforest Cafe video?
And I think the guy, like, he was with another guy, and I think that guy made a video.
Yeah, we didn't watch his. We need to watch his.
Eddie Burback.
Yeah, Eddie Burback is the one we watched. And then he was with his friend who also has a YouTube channel. And I think they both filmed videos, but we only watched Eddie's. We should watch the other one tonight.
Yeah, so she just said that. It's funny how everybody's saying exactly what we just said.
That's so funny.
Princess and Scoundrel says Mario was one of the best movies I've seen in a long time.
Wow.
Huge smile the whole time.
That's great. I'm so happy to hear that.
Yeah.
Same. Trust me. Every scene, just like the way that they scored the music, that it wasn't like in your face with like the themes of all the like songs, but like it was just like more subtle, was just so good. Like especially the end credit scene when it was like all the medleys like weaved together, like it was just so good.
Are you dressing up for throwback night?
Maybe. I don't have anything planned, but
I don't think so.
Probably not, honestly. It depends on if it's going to be cold. It's just hard for me ever since, I mean, I'm using this as an excuse. You know that I'm not a girly girl. I never dress up anyway. But ever since I broke my ankle, it's hard for me to really wear anything but tennis shoes or like Crocs. So like if I was going to wear a dress, like can I wear Crocs with a dress? I mean, I guess I could do whatever I want. But like we went out to like,
only if you have them in sport mode.
it sucked. We went out somewhere fancy like not too long ago, and like none of my shoes fit me because my ankle is so swollen still. So maybe I just need to go look for better shoes that would fit me. Not that I would wear like high heels to Disneyland, but you know, I don't want to be wearing tennis shoes with a dress.
Kurt says, do you have a collection of playing cards? With you being a magician, is there a specific deck of cards you would love to own?
Oh, does he?
Kurt, I have...
You know what he asked for Christmas?
Yeah, some cases to hold decks of cards.
No, and also mystery cards.
And mystery cards from Art of Play. I have so many cards. I probably have...
A lot.
Hundreds of cards. Yeah. I don't know how many. But no, there's not a deck that I don't own that I've been searching for. It's not like that.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
As far as I know.
Yeah, don't tell him about any.
Alexis Taylor just sent a super chat. Do you want to read this one?
Oh, Maria says you can wear Converse with your dress. That's a good idea. Alexis, what up, girl? Sorry. Debated on going to see Super Mario Brothers, but may go see Dungeons and Dragons tonight. Have you guys seen it? If so, thoughts? We have not seen it, but I've heard
it's awesome.
I've heard that it's really good.
Although the trailers make it look
the trailer I was kind of like so about, but I've heard that it's really good. So if you see it, you're gonna have to report back and let us know. I feel like I'm gonna drag Peter to see that, because if we heard it's good, I'm sure you could tolerate it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because he's not a big.
But I'm a big board
guy.
gamer and stuff like Dungeons and Dragons. I've played before. If you want to check out some good playing cards, Theory 11, which by the way we just saw John Wick, and they had Theory 11 playing cards in John Wick.
Yeah, we saw John Wick Chapter 4. Has anyone seen that?
It was good.
It was good. I mean, all the John Wicks are good, but this one had some really good scenes in it. I loved it.
Galen says, I think the next ride at Galaxy's Edge should be the tram from the last episode. What do you all think?
That would be cool.
The Hyperloop? Yeah. I'd love that.
That would make me sick, but I would do it.
Bring that to Tomorrowland or bring that to Epcot.
Yeah.
I want the Hyperloop.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
That was so funny.
Would you take the Hyperloop or the monorail? Which one would you want?
Hyperloop, obviously.
I would want the Hyperloop too. It looks so cool. Yeah. And I think we're caught up with the chat.
Oh boy, look at us.
Do you think Super Mario will make more than Guardians 3? That's the biggest question in like box office right now. I don't know.
When does Guardians comes out soon, right? Beginning of May?
Yeah.
We might have to go see that when
Doing
we're
the summer
in
movie wager soon.
We might have to go see that when we're in Florida. Unless we get to see it before.
Oh. What?
I don't know. Good question. Has Super Mario been like, have the numbers been good so far for it? Yeah.
I think it's going to hit like 200 million in this first weekend or something.
Whoa.
Insane, yeah. Hey, Peter, have you ever met Chris Ramsey? I have. I met him at a party, and we actually both got to tour David Copperfield's museum together, which was amazing. And Chris Ramsey's a great guy, and you should check out his channel.
Yeah, he has a YouTube channel. Check him out.
If you like puzzles, if you like magic, he's always showing something cool. May 5th is when it comes out. So do we really want to watch it when we're there?
I mean, if we have time, we'll be done doing what we're doing on that day. We could always go see it at City Walk, or Disney Springs.
Yes.
That's actually a good idea. If we're not doing anything else that day, maybe we should go do that.
We have 6,500 people in here.
No, I think that's the views total. I think we have 13.
Oh. Okay.
I was like, no, we
I
don't
was like,
have
what?
6,000 people in here.
I was like, what is going on here? Okay. I'm totally looking at the wrong number there. Well, that's good because I was a little scared. That was scary. I was like, what?
We're not
Really?
Tim Tracker, okay? Doesn't
like,
he
what?
have like 10,000 people when he does live stream? That would scare me.
Yeah, I don't know.
I love you all. Don't ever grow any bigger than it is right now.
Yes. I have to say that you guys are my comfort channel, make me feel so happy and safe all the time. I've been sick and had the channel on all day and all night. Hope you know how much you try. Well, thank you so much,
Yeah,
Karen.
I hope you feel better.
Yeah, feel better. Johnny, thank you so much. Do you want to read this one?
Yeah, my daughter Brooklyn and I are big fans of the channel. First timers to Disneyland this summer, and she wants to know what your favorite ride is. For an 8-year-old, first time at Disneyland. I am a big fan of Big Thunder Mountain if she's brave enough for that one. For Fantasyland rides, my favorite ride is Alice in Wonderland. You obviously have to go on Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway and do Roger Rabbit too, because that's something they don't have at Disney World. Maybe do Indiana Jones too, if that's not too scary.
That might be 8 years old.
I know, 8. I'm trying to think. Me at 8, I definitely wouldn't have done that.
Rides with Resistance you could do.
That might
Or is
be
that too scary?
Yeah, I don't know. I would say definitely do Alice in Wonderland and Big Thunder.
Yeah. I agree. Sorry. I'm on the chat here. The fact that Kitra is as obsessed with views and cues as my best friend and I are makes me so happy.
They're the best.
We love them. We got to spend some time with them when we were in Florida. I kind of felt bad because we were supposed to hang out with them this one night, and then we ran into 2 of our other friends that day. And
I know.
so like
we just had like a huge crew that night. I felt bad.
Because like we wanted to hang out. I don't know. And I
hope you guys still had fun. I'm sorry it was so crazy.
Yeah. Next time we are there, you're here. We will grab dinner.
Yes.
And I promise there won't be like a whole group of people because I know that for me, like the whole time I was like, I know how I would feel in this situation. I'd be like, I don't know any of these people.
Well, especially everybody with like
Yeah.
their cameras out and stuff. Like, yeah.
Yeah. So anyways, they seem to have fun. So this is probably my phobia projecting onto them, but that's what I feel like I would feel like.
Yeah.
Whatever. But anyways, but they were great, and it was great hanging out with them and chatting with them and learning more about them.
Yeah.
And they are exactly the people that you see in their videos.
Jamie says she might be too short for Indy. You're right. She might be too short for Big Thunder too. I was like, just do Alice and Roger Rabbit.
Yes. And okay, well,
they said it's okay. We had fun and loved getting our own rating heads. I know that was so. I feel like it's like a rite of passage. Like if somebody is like in our video and we give them a rating head.
yes, it's a special thing. I think
Yeah.
only probably like 5 people other than us have rating heads.
Yeah, that seems right.
Yeah. So,
Gizmo. He's like, what are you doing?
Random Recess says, going to Walt Disney World in 2 weeks and can't wait to see Happily Ever After finally. Did you all watch it from the Hub or on Main Street? We watched it from the Hub. We were part of a press event that was there.
Yeah, we watched it right by the partner statue, like in that little area. So we had like a really good view for it. But I feel like no matter what, this is what I was telling Peter. At Disney World, watching the fireworks, literally no matter where you are, you have a good view because the castle is so big.
Disneyland, you really need to be
Disneyland,
close
like
to
you literally need to be up front to see the castle because it's blocked by trees, which is like the most annoying thing ever. But at Disney World, like you could be super far back and the castle is so huge that you could see everything. So like I've even watched it from like the side, like over by Sleepy Hollow, and I still had a good view.
Bro sent. Whoa, bro.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you, bro.
Sounds like I'm making fun of it, but wow.
Is that Lalo Salamanca from Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul? Or no, just from Better Call Saul. He wasn't in Breaking Bad.
Yeah. Have you seen the new trailer? Are you excited for the new Indiana Jones movie? Personally, I don't think Disney will ruin it, but everyone has their own opinion on that.
I haven't watched it. I didn't realize there was a new trailer until I
Yeah.
saw everybody talking about it. But I have seen all the previous trailers, and I think it looks surprisingly good.
It looks incredible. The creative people involved are all great. I have faith in it. I think the only thing I'm a little worried about is Harrison Ford is getting older, and I don't know how believable it is. I mean, we watched John Wick the other day, and Keanu Reeves isn't close to the age of Harrison Ford, and there were scenes that I was like, this is not Keanu Reeves. Like, you could tell it wasn't.
Oh, I didn't notice.
And I feel like how believable is it that Harrison Ford's like running and jumping and doing all this stuff? So I'm worried about that a little bit. Just like, is it believable?
I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it looks. Now I feel like I need to watch the new trailer. When we're done, I'm gonna go watch it.
It looks good.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, because the first one looked good.
Will there ever be an OA bloopers episode? It would be hilarious. I think you think you would like an OA bloopers episode, but mostly when we mess up, we get frustrated.
We get frustrated, and it's just us stuttering. It's us like being dyslexic and not knowing how to talk.
What Kitra will do is sometimes for our big trips and stuff on Patreon, she'll release like deleted scenes, which is a little bit of
which
that.
like sometimes I'll have some kind of blooper stuff in there. Yeah. But no, I usually delete like the mess ups because it makes me like stressed to see them that I just like I get rid of them.
We get like annoyed at ourselves if we mess something up and like we want to move past it. So I don't know, it doesn't become like the funny thing. Like I'm sure like Chris Provost, if he has a mess up, it's
like
hilarious.
Sometimes there's funny things, but like for us, it's just like us trying to like form a sentence over and over and over, and then getting annoyed
at ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Gizmo.
Yeah. Gizmo's coughing.
Of course, I wouldn't be a live stream if he didn't start coughing.
He wasn't coughing all day.
He wasn't.
Yeah. Hold on one second. Catching up here. Going to Super Mario Land on my first time Saturday. I have early access and express pass. I love your Super Mario Land videos. How do I get Toadstool Cafe?
Okay, well, have a great time. Just be prepared. It's going to be crazy busy. First thing, when you go in the land, go directly to Toadstool Cafe and get... I don't know how they do it. They keep changing it. But I think you have to scan something and then you like get a callback time. Excuse me. Do that first thing because your time, you will not get called back for many hours later. But if you don't do that, it literally sells out by like noon. So you need to do that first. Sorry.
Yeah.
Do you hear me?
But just know that if you go in during your early access time to Toadstool, they start it out with just a line. So you're not going to get a callback time.
Yeah, if you go straight there or first thing, like if you're one of the first people in, you might just be able to go straight in. But then you're eating like pasta at 8 a.m.
You're eating early and you're also wasting your early access time to be in Toadstool. So I'm not sure that's a good idea.
Yeah.
I would wait like an hour and then get a callback time.
Well, yeah, I would go there. Yeah. If you have to go straight in, maybe don't do that, but wait until you could get like a callback time and then do that.
Yeah.
But just know once you get called back, you're still going to be waiting probably 2 hours before you eat. Because you have to wait in the line and then you have to order and then they sit you down and it's very slow. Everyone's saying nice haircut. Wow. You going to show them your haircut?
Kidder says, reserve online on the Universal app. You can choose your time and party size.
Oh, okay.
Do it at 8 a.m. in the app before everyone else, is what Kidder says.
Oh, that's good. Last time we went, you had to like scan something.
Yeah, it might be in the app now. Theme Park Express. I thought you guys were leaving. What the heck?
They're still here.
Leia, thank you so much. Says, do you have any tips for sensory issues at HHN? Are there any quieter or less crowded areas of the park? Leia, I would say if you have sensory issues or someone who has sensory issues, I would say don't go to HHN.
Yeah, I would say probably don't. Especially in Hollywood, they get in your face here.
Both. I mean, there's quiet areas, I think, in Orlando, but I think
the only
it's going to be too much.
Yeah, the only place you're ever truly safe is like when you go into a restaurant or like a store. They don't go in there.
But it's still loud everywhere.
Yeah,
there's
but
lights.
there's loud. There's like flashing lights. There's fog. It's hard to see. It's crowded. It's usually raining.
Gizmo's magically fine now that he's on stream.
Yeah, the reason why I picked him up is because sometimes when I hold him, he turns into like a mannequin, and it makes him not
mannequin mode.
Yeah, he gets too stressed out that he's up here that he forgets.
Here's the pro tip. Whenever you make a Super Nintendo World video, use the QR code, save the tab in the reservation. Whoever the next day use the reservation early and you're in the reservation.
Oh, okay. Good tip.
I think what Kitra is saying is that if you go to the menu for Toadstool Cafe in the app, that day you'll be able to make the reservation. You don't need that QR code, but I'm not sure if that's true. Yeah. Kitra would know, though.
It changes so often, honestly. They're still trying to figure it out.
We finished our thing and you were still alive and Coda saw a puppy, so we are that's funny.
Meg says, "Oh yeah, stage fright. Good boy." He says, "Mommy, please put me down."
Sometimes when I need a serotonin boost, I listen to Gizmo and Pixel's theme songs again.
I feel like we haven't listened to their songs in so long.
You want to listen to the songs?
Should we?
Okay.
Is that annoying to everyone, or do you want to hear it?
He's not the brightest crown in the box, but he's the goodest boy in the biz. Oh, Gizmo is the gizziest whiz. He's the giz whiz. He is. She doesn't trust the government. She's scared of her farts. There's no limit to the things she's afraid of. Oh, Pixel is the pixel puppy. We love the pixel. We love the puppy. She is the girl that we love.
I still can't get over the fact that we have these songs. The fact that we had someone make them for us, like, is so fun. It'll never not be funny. I feel like we need updated songs.
I don't think we've updated the songs. We sing the same songs.
I know.
Though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, by the way, if you're joining us and you don't know what the songs are,
welcome.
They're songs that we sing to our dogs. And I saw on Fiverr that someone would orchestrate songs into actual songs.
Yeah.
And I paid money.
Paid what, like $30?
Something like that to actually turn them into actual songs.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be funny, and it was. So.
Yeah. It's still funny.
It brings us so much happiness. It does. Some of those songs.
I just remember there was a time when we first got the songs that we would literally play them. Like, we would hold the phone right up next to their ears and be like, listen to
They don't care.
over and over. And they were just like, Mommy, stop. Mommy.
Love that Peter has them queued up. I just have them on my desktop so I could just easily play them. I just drag them into the, yeah.
How are they not on iTunes? Good question.
Someone says Pixel is out.
Yeah, Pixel doesn't care.
They're not on iTunes, but you know what is? The Oga's Cantina.
Oh, yeah. If you guys didn't see when you go to Oga's Cantina and all this music that they play in there, they came out with a second playlist, and it's so good. I listened to it last night, and it's like...
Listen to some of them.
It's so good. I feel like it's better than the first one. Like, the songs are like bops.
Really?
Yeah.
It doesn't have Gaia. It doesn't have...
It doesn't... And I think there's only 8 songs, so it's really short. The first one has way more songs.
Yeah. We love Pixel. We love the puppy.
She is the girl that we love.
Gaylin says, I always dance to Gizmo and Pixel songs. I love them.
I feel like your dog needs a song, Gay. We need to get your dog a song.
Kidder explains it. So go to dining, go to Toadstool Cafe in the app.
Kidder just knows everything.
There should be a link to tap reserve dining above the menu link. You enter your party size, pick the time, get an email text. Your mileage may vary if they change it.
Yeah.
And I think you have to do that the morning of. But yeah, Gizmo's a statue, someone says.
He is. Say hi to everybody, baby. Say hi. Okay, do you want me to put you down?
Another person said they saw our video from Hollywood Joe's. Went there on our last vacation. Was great. Thank you for recommending that and posting the video. I wonder how many people actually went to Hollywood Joe's because.
Oh my God. Well, the thing is, there's 2 locations. There's one in the North Shore, and then there's the one that we went to on the Wayward side. I want to go to the other one next time.
The other one doesn't seem as beautiful.
The food is good.
Still good.
Yeah.
But I feel
I think the other one's like on a beach, isn't it, or something? Or,
yeah.
Yeah. No matter where you are in Oahu, it's a good view. But the one that we went to was cool because it felt like you're in Jurassic Park.
Someone says sipping a Cutwater that's headache and can never gotten a headache from a Cutwater before.
He loves Cutwaters.
Yeah. Ferrari, thank you so much. Says just wanted to say that I have been watching guys for a while now, and you inspired me to take more adventures, aka Disney. LOL. Thanks, guys. P.S. Kitra.
Oh. Well, I say life is short. You only live one life. So that's the one thing that I really cherish about, like, when we started our YouTube channel, we didn't really have like any goals, or not goals, but like we just kind of started it randomly.
Yeah.
But like it's really made us, I know we go to Disney a lot and stuff, but like it's made us do some stuff that like we normally wouldn't do, like go shark diving, go on a zip line, like do all these fun things.
Yeah. Go flow rider surfing.
Yeah. And I'm hoping once my ankle's better and once we're done with all the construction in our house and we can start like doing more stuff again, I can't wait to like have more.
The seas.
Yeah.
Kitra's gonna walk the plank and be over the side
Everyone
of the.
is. Everyone who's going is. Me, you, Ashley, Nick, Kitra. We're all doing it. Not just me.
It's gonna be you.
There's this thing on the cruise ship that we're going on next year where like you literally walk over the edge of the ship, and if you don't, you're like attached, and if you don't go quick enough, the floor drops from under you, and it's kind of like a little mini zip line.
Yeah. But it's
like,
over the edge of the ship.
But like you're supposed to like run and jump and do it, but like if you're too slow or you're scared, it literally just drops out from under you and you have no choice. So I'm kind of scared, but hopefully I lose some weight by then, because I think I'm just scared of like being too like it breaking because I'm too fat or something.
Moon Mating says nothing beats you, Tinny. I agree.
Yeah.
Deep Fried Geeks, thank you so much. Says love your videos and tips. Going to Disneyland in September for my 40th birthday. We'll have one free day. What else should we do in Anaheim?
Interesting. I feel like we get this question a lot, and we don't live in Anaheim, so I feel like we never have a good answer.
What is what? Well, I mean, you can go to Knott's Berry Farm.
Yeah, I would say maybe go to Knott's. There's not really much.
September. Oh, September. That's going to be when Horror Nights and stuff is going on. Maybe go to Knott's Scary Farm.
Ooh, that's a good idea. Also, there's this tiki bar called Cutwater that has, if you like tiki drinks, strong water. Whoops.
This is a Cutwater.
That would, like, if you like tiki drinks, that we went there. That was pretty fun. There's this thing called the Anaheim Packing District, which is kind of like a food hall place. Like if you're into like some good food, that could be fun. And I think it has like a speakeasy. We went there once, like a long time ago. Yeah. I remember it being cool.
Yeah, but I don't know. We don't live in Anaheim, and whenever we're there, we're just there for the theme park. So I don't really have a good answer for
Everyone
that.
always asks us about hotels and stuff. I'm like, I don't know. Sorry.
Traveling Raindrops, thank you so much. Says you should come to the underground tour in Seattle.
Ooh, I would love to.
That looks cool.
It does.
We have been to Seattle. We went right before we started our channel.
Yeah, we did. Looking back, I'm like, dang, I wish we started our channel.
We did so many cool things.
We did so many cool things. We ate so much good food. It would have made like a really cool like videos.
Well, it would have been bad because it was our first videos were really bad. So
that's true.
So I'm glad that we get to do it.
We could do it now, and then the videos might be halfway decent.
Yeah. Galen says, "LO, I hadn't thought to do that. I think I will for Bass, the Beagle, and Doc Holiday, the Pomeranian.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
I think the guy that we used, if you go on Fiverr, you search for Jingles, and he's one of the guys. If you find his page, he sounds like the song.
You'll be able to tell.
Yeah. He was great, and
Alyssa, you did miss the conversation about Ahsoka, but we're probably not going to be on for too much longer, and then you could go and watch from the beginning.
Yeah. Yeah, we should probably wrap this up.
Yeah. This was fun though, guys. Thanks for hanging out.
Kidder says the Crown's Edge zipline thing terrifies me, but I'll do it for the vlog.
Yes, you're doing it. Everyone's doing it.
I mean, I got to film it, so I'm going to be off to the side.
There's no... You're right, because we probably aren't going to be able to bring a GoPro on it unless we use like a...
We're going to have to figure that out.
If they don't allow a GoPro on it, literally, what's the point?
I could
To film it from a distance, but it's you would need to see it. Like,
we'll figure it out.
Maybe I could wear, like, I know Nick and Ashley, they have these, like, spy glasses with, like, the camera, like, in the thing. Maybe I could do that. Because you need to be able to see. I need to turn my head down.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out. Does Oga's Cantina sell any non-alcoholic drinks? My boyfriend and I just really want to go inside. However, we don't drink alcohol. Feel guilty taking a reservation. Yeah, they serve a lot of non-alcoholic
Yeah, and
drinks.
especially at Disneyland, they have some really good food there, too. They have, like, this pretzel bread that's really good. And they have, like, at Disney World, they have, like, a
Blossom bread.
Yeah, in Disney World, they have a charcuterie board. And then the Oga's Obsession, which is like this jello thing with boba.
Good.
It's so good.
Yeah. So sugary, if you like sugary, desserty kind of things.
I haven't had that in so long. I feel like I need to get that.
Okay. We're going to call it a night.
Yeah.
Hopefully you enjoyed our Star Wars discussion and just hanging out.
Yeah. We will have a new video on Monday.
Oh, yeah. We should talk about that. We should or plug it.
Yeah. So it was going to come out today, but then we decided to do the live stream, and then we're going to push the video until either this weekend or next week.
I didn't want it to come out against all the Star Wars talk and stuff.
Yeah, Peter was like frantic last night. He's like, it's Star Wars Celebration, and there's going to be all this Star Wars news, and then no one's going to want to watch our video because it's not a Star Wars video. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, it could wait.
So in our video, if you remember last time, we went to try all the fried chicken in all the the major Southern California theme parks. This time we try all the pizza, and we try to find out, is there good pizza in theme parks in Southern California? Which one is the best?
And the answer might shock you.
Yeah, actually, we did a poll on Twitter, and everybody was wrong.
Yeah. But it's, of course, it's all personal taste. Me and Peter didn't have the same agreement, but it was fun.
Yeah.
We didn't go to SeaWorld, and we didn't go to Six Flags. I'm sorry. Maybe in the next...
Or Legoland.
Or Legoland. Oh, I forgot about Legoland.
Yeah, but like...
Right, yeah.
I don't know.
I just feel like last time people like in the comments were like, you didn't go to Six Flags.
Well,
I was
first
like,
of all,
Six Flags doesn't have good food.
Six Flags doesn't have good food, number one. SeaWorld doesn't have good food, number two.
They might. We've never been.
And I'm sure Legoland doesn't have good food.
You don't know. You've never been.
Okay, we're not... It's too far for us.
I know.
We went to four theme parks? 4 theme parks.
Yeah. We went to Disneyland, Disney California Adventure, Knott's Berry Farm, and Universal.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was fun. And like...
In some of those parks, we had more than one pizza.
We asked this in the video, but I'm kind of curious if we could stay on for like another minute. What would be something, like another thing at theme parks that you'd want to see us like compare?
Not like obvious like churro. I mean
if we did churro, obviously I think Disney would win.
Actually, I don't know. Carly just did an article.
I don't like the ones at Knott's.
I think you have never had the ones that are actually made.
I saw that article and I didn't agree. I was like, no. I mean, every time I've had them, I haven't liked it. So I don't know. Maybe. But like, what would be something else? Because like, we're trying to think. Like, we had the fried chicken and then we had pizza. But we're like trying to think what other things. Like pretzels, that would be boring.
It doesn't have to be a theme park food. It's just like, what's a food that you like to see? Like, what theme park has the best of that food?
You just said it doesn't have to be a food, and then you said what food would
It doesn't have to be a theme park food. It doesn't have to be a turkey leg or a churro.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Burger, that's a good one. Hot dog, nachos, funnel cake. Funnel cake actually could be a good one. Nachos.
Grilled cheese, but who else has a grilled cheese other than
like
Disney?
For nachos, Lamplight Lounge is going to win for the lobster nachos, right?
Who is
like that's a given.
Who is the best Ronto wrap? Oh, Disneyland wins.
Dole Whip. Burger could be good. I feel like Disney would not win that one.
Chicken tenders, but I feel like everybody's chicken tenders are kind of.
Are they? Have you had them? I feel like we only ever eat them on the cruise ship.
No, I've had them in the parks.
Yeah, but have you ever had them at?
I've had them at Knott's and I've had them at Disney.
Had them at Knott's? Oh yeah, you did get them at Knott's. Breakfast. That's a good. But then we'd have to like narrow it down to. Or I guess it could just be in general breakfast. That's a good idea. See, I was thinking ice cream, but then I feel like every one of those is going to get a 5 out of 5. Like, there's no way ice cream could be bad.
Best cast / workers. See, I wouldn't do that
alcoholic
because
drinks. That's a good idea. Best cocktails.
I want to pin workers against other workers.
Cocktails could be good. Cupcakes, spring rolls.
Yeah, which cocktail would we do?
I don't know.
You have to narrow it down to like one iconic cocktail per park.
I don't know. Interesting. These are all good ideas. Adventures with David said, I would love to see the Battle of the Funnel Cakes. God, I feel like I just gained 10 pounds thinking about it.
Kidder says Flo's V8 chicken tenders are awful.
Are they?
I don't like that. I don't like Flo's at all, to be honest with you.
Peter is a freaking hater of Flo's.
I'm a Flo's hater. Although Wonderfully Normal loves Flo's fried chicken.
I've never had it. Or I've had Flo's, but I've never had the
I think
fried
Fuzzing's
chicken.
better.
I will say, when we went to Flo's recently, and I was a little bit hungover, and I got a burger, and it was good.
You were hungover.
Yeah, but it hit the spot.
Yeah.
Like, it was actually a good burger compared to, like, Galactic Girl.
Rank bathroom, someone says.
Mai Tais. Margaritas are Mai Tais. There we go.
It's just whoever pours them the best.
That's true.
See, that's not even consistent. It's hard because that one could be so... You could go to one bar. You could go to Lamplight Lounge and one night get a really good one and another night.
Jay Marie says Smoke Jumpers has the best chicken tenders. I didn't even know they had chicken tenders there.
I've had it there before.
Are they the best?
They're better than the place in Disneyland.
Regan says, I miss your Vegas videos. I know. We want to go back.
Yeah.
It's a shame that we went like once during the pandemic and never again. We need to go. Can you guys visit Tokyo Disney? Yes, hopefully.
Mac and cheeses.
Ooh, that's a good one. I feel like I should be taking notes. Where would we
compare? We would compare the mac and cheese cone at Cozy Cones.
Or the mac and cheese bread bowl.
I think the cone is more.
You could have both. And then you could have... There used to be a lobster mac and cheese at Harbor Galley, but I don't think they have that anymore. That was good. Best ranch.
Kidder wants to see a video where one of you hides somewhere in the park and you write clues. I think JoJo or someone did that before.
We hide?
Yeah, someone did a hide go seek or something. Best ranch, says Wonderfully Normal.
I know. I'd be down.
Do you want to read this one?
Sure. Big OA fan, love the Slash Film podcast. Heading to Walt Disney World next week to hopefully get on Tron. Too intense for an 8-year-old versus Space Mountain. Oh, I thought it Splash.
It's a little bit more intense versus Space Mountain, but
it's faster, but I feel like it's over quicker.
Yeah.
Like the launch is really fast as opposed to Space Mountain. I feel like you're going at consistent speed the whole time.
But I would say like it's closer to Space Mountain than it is to Guardians. You know what I mean? Guardians is a lot more extreme. In my mind.
I haven't been on the Space Mountain though at Disney World in quite some time.
It's kind of like or Matterhorn. It's like
it's very like kind of jerky.
But it's like the single row, I think.
Oh yeah,
we have the double row. It's those cards.
Honestly, I think if she could handle Space Mountain, she could probably handle Tron. It's just that first launch that I think is really fast. And then once you get inside, it's really like just goes like this the whole time.
Yeah.
There's no like loops and there's no like, it's just like very smooth like this.
Someone says best pickled corn dog.
Ooh, donuts. That's a good idea. I feel like Universal would win.
Oh, we should do donuts. But where are they at Disneyland? They used to have that donut cart on Main Street.
They have them. They sell those donuts now at the new Earl of Sandwich.
Yeah, but that's not in the park. We only count in the park. Right?
I don't know if they sell the mini donuts at Lamplight. I don't know if that would count. Do they sell donuts at Knott's? I don't know if they do.
They must somewhere.
I feel like we're overthinking this.
Okay, anyways, you've given us a lot to think about.
Clam chowder. Barbecue. Ooh, that's actually a good idea.
I don't think has any good barbecue. Though.
Does Universal have barbecue? I don't think they do. Yeah, we might not be able to do that one. I mean, there's ribs in Harry Potter, but that doesn't really.
There's some barbecue at Jurassic. Yeah.
Interesting. Interesting. Okay, guys. Sorry. I'm making myself hungry by asking that question. I don't know why I did that. Anyway, so we're going to have a video about pizza coming up sometime, probably Monday.
Yes. So look out for that.
Oh, I think Gay has one more. There we go. Eyeglasses on Tron versus Guardians. So
They told me to keep my glasses on, but I think maybe that was just because we're doing the press.
Did we
ride
wear them
through.
when we did Guardians?
I
don't
did.
remember.
Guardians. Guardians. I kept them on.
You would have to go watch our video because I honestly don't remember if we did or not.
I think I kept mine on.
For Tron, I know we did, but we asked him. I was like, should I take my glasses off? He was like, no, you're fine.
I felt, and by the way, I had the first like 30 seconds of that. If you watch me in the video, I think I was like, oh my God, I made a mistake by like, I thought they were like, going to come off or something. I was worried about them. So that's what I was thinking about.
I wanted to be able to see, so that's why I kept them on. I was like, it's going to make me more sick if I'm like, if it's blurry when I'm going by everything. But I would just say use your best judgment. Maybe buy like a little strap that like goes around. You know what I mean?
You know, the other thing that like we've been meaning to do for a long time and just haven't had time because it just seems like a big undertaking is doing like a list of the Ordinary Adventure Star foods. And I saw recently our friends using Q's. There's like this Cruise Hall of Fame food. Mm-hmm. They have a website where they've chronicling the Hall of Fame, like the best items. Which,
guys, if you're still in the chat, which I don't know if you are,
I messaged them. Or
you need to add the. Oh, you already told them.
Yeah, they need to add
the cookie thing from Playmakers.
I feel like one of them had said that it was one of the best desserts they ever had on a cruise ship.
I think in their whole life is what she said.
Yeah, in their whole life. Yeah. See, that deserves to be in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah. Anyways,
if you're here.
So. What were you talking about? That we make a video where we show them?
No, not a video, but like I think we should eventually make a website that chronicles. Well, the problem is we do a lot of seasonal stuff that isn't there anymore. It makes sense for them because the stuff on the cruise ship doesn't change much. Mm-hmm. So I guess maybe we would only include the stuff that's like regular, right?
Well, we need to make a video in general, just showing like our favorite foods at the park, which we're gonna do, I think, at some point.
Yeah.
So like, because I feel like people always ask me that, and I'm always like,
Would you do a gluten-free video? We both don't have problems with gluten.
Yeah.
So I don't even know where I'd start with that.
That could be a good thing to have, just like for reference if people ask. You know what I mean?
But like, how would we even find out what the best? Like, we're not going to go try.
We could ask my friend who's gluten free.
I think she just eats the pizza.
I'm sure we could figure it out. That's a great idea. I'll keep a mental note of that.
Yeah, I don't know. I just want to do stuff that like I personally know about, and I feel like it was hard enough to do the vegetarian thing.
I will say in our newest video, spoiler alert, we are with my friend who is gluten free, and she tries the gluten-free pizza at Pizza Planet and at Daisy's Cafe in Toontown. And the gluten-free pizza in Toontown literally tastes identical to the regular one. It was good.
Yeah.
So if you're gluten-free and you want to try the pizza, go to Daisy's Cafe and get it. It was so good.
Using Q said, yeah, we probably should have added that cookie. We need to try it again for research.
That's true.
I mean, that's a good reason.
Well, I could say we had it. Do we have it more than once? I don't remember.
We've only had it once so far.
It was literally so good.
It was the best thing.
Yeah, it was good.
I think it was better than any dessert. Like, it was better than Paulo. Like, even that thing on Paulo that, like, you have to order 30 minutes before the...
Yeah, the souffle. Yeah. Anyways, okay. We're going to go. Let's stop talking about food.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Have a good Easter weekend.
Yes. We'll see you on the next
adventure.